especially school shootings. Okay. Ooh. You would think Colorado would be quicker on that one. If you had to give some words of wisdom to aspiring teachers, what would you tell them?
Get out while you can.
Get out while you can! Wow! Is there anything I haven't talked about tonight you guys want to hear about?
School.
School. Okay. Ooh. Okay. School. Yes. School. Do you have a preference? If you want to stick with elementary, do you want to do?
Teacher.
What's that?
Being a teacher.
Being a teacher. Oh, did you know I was a teacher? Oh shit! For the teachers, huh? It was for teachers, not people. Oh, everybody in Denver's a teacher, huh? Yes, I was a teacher. That was my second job. I quit teaching to do stand-up. That shows you how little that pays. You guys have too real for all of us. But that teaching was my second job. My first job, I was a pot dealer. So I have come quite a ways. Isn't that crazy? This was when it was illegal. I went from drug dealer to teacher. I was reverse Breaking Bad. I was the opposite. So yeah, I love teaching. Are you a teacher? Mm-hmm. What do you teach?
Computer science.
Woo! Fuck yeah. Person who wooed. You study computer science?
I teach it as well.
Oh, fuck. 2 CS teachers in one show at the same time? What are the odds? How would you grade yourself as a CS teacher? Well, like A, B, C++? C sharp. Okay, nice. Nicely done. Whoa, touche. Now, you teach CS, meaning you're a professor probably, right?
No.
Oh, you teach it in high school?
I teach at elementary and middle school.
Shut the fuck up. Computer science for children? They do that now?
Yeah, I teach Python in 7th grade.
Oh shit. Fucking. That's legit. Python is the easiest language for those who are not familiar. But that's still very impressive that kids are learning it at 12, 13. Do any of them ask why?
They actually are loving it.
They're loving it.
Yes.
And they're coming up, they're like programming all sorts of like fun games.
Yes, exactly.
I learned Python when I was 21. That's a little past the 7th grade. It was very easy to learn, but my final that I gave myself is I wanted to create like a simulated blackjack game. Does anybody do that in your class?
No.
Good. That's why I'm fucking smarter than them. I just wanted to make sure I was better than 7th grade. That's all. Just checking.
As long as you believe that.
Thank you. Yes, of course. And UCS teacher back in the back. You also teach 7th graders?
No, high school.
High school. Okay. Level up. What languages do you teach?
Java and C#.
Java, C#. Would you say 7th graders a little too hard to teach them C#?
No.
They're ready?
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
But you're not. It's not in the curriculum.
Oh, we don't have a curriculum.
Nice. What's going on in the schools in a nutshell? Oh, we don't have a curriculum, dog. We just go with the flow. I'm teaching computer science to young children. Do you think we have a plan? Well, China, they're teaching C# when you're 3 years old, so. Most teachers do love the act of teaching. They want the kids to learn, most of them. At some point, a lot of teachers get jaded from too many years of bullshit. And I get it. I had 6 years of bullshit. You been through it too?
Oh, yeah.
How many years do you teach?
25 plus.
Yeah.
25 plus. Holy shit. Are you still teaching or you done?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, fucking hate it. Still there. Yeah, I wish I was done. That's good. I have a lot of teachers who I remember had that permanent I wish I was done face. What do you teach?
Middle school.
Oh, well fucking no wonder. Middle school. No wonder you wish you were done.
Language development.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's like 25 years, but they still keep becoming 12 and 13 every year somehow. How does that happen? What? So you teach just a little bit of everything or what?
Yeah, well, it's speaking, reading, listening, and writing.
Speaking, reading, listening, and writing.
What?
Yes. What? I was about to make an ADD joke, but you made it for me. What? Speaking? Listening. I could see how that's very tricky to teach that specific age.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, if you had to give some words of wisdom to aspiring teachers or young teachers, what would you tell them?
Get out while you can.
Get out while you can! Wow! Wow! Yeah. That's so true though.
And I'm a first-year teacher in
This
English
is-
language arts, and she's saying it now.
This is his mom, and you're a first-year teacher,
Yeah.
and she just said, "Get out while you can." That's also what she said to him when he was in the womb. Get out while you can! You got 9 months! How are you liking it?
I like it so far. I mostly teach high school, but I also teach kindergartner through 5th grade as well.
Oh, you lucky fuck. That's a really sweet age spot. Like, I feel like the 5th grade is where they become devils.
They're so normal when you get to 5th grade, and then suddenly you're like, please don't lose your humanity when you get to 6th grade.
Yeah.
Oh, but they do.
But they... She said, oh, but they do, for those of you who... That was classic. But that's good, a family of teachers, that's a beautiful thing. And clearly never paid attention to your mom's groans over the years. This still didn't stop you. That's the spirit that we need as teachers. The biggest problem that I see teachers having is connecting with the students, because often students don't want to listen to you. And so that's why good teachers are naturally charismatic. And I can see that with both of you. I can see the charisma. You know, you like to joke, you're honest. You know, a lot of teachers, they have this disconnect because they don't have charisma. I think the easiest way to connect with students is through jokes. And it's part of the reason why I left. But I really think that comedians and teachers could work together, you know, where comedians can help train the teachers to be funnier, to connect with students so they learn more, and then the teachers can train the comedians to not be dumb pieces of shit. It's a win-win situation. Teachers, thank you. Okay? Yep. I love the teachers. I do this for the teachers. And honestly, I think there's never too many teachers. And there's never enough good teachers. We need more good teachers. And we need more teachers. We need more money in teaching. And every fucking problem in America could be solved with more and better teachers. Yes. Yes. Especially school shootings. Okay. Woo. You would have think Colorado would be quicker on that one. How much fucking time do you guys need? Because nobody wants to shoot a good teacher. That's true. Exactly. That's why I said it. And everybody's like, that was a bit harsh to the bad teachers. Well, maybe there's an incentive program. That's all I'm saying. If the stakes were a little higher, that's why I quit, because I knew I wasn't good enough to dodge bullets. A valedictorian just shot a CEO. Think about the symbolism there. Like, dude studied his whole life, got 4.0, perfect GPA, and I was like, yeah, you know, I'm taking down the man. You know what I mean? But honestly, when I heard about all this, I was disgusted when I found out he went to McDonald's. I was like, bro, BDS, dude, come on. The dude went to Starbucks and then McDonald's later. I'm like, that's how you got caught. He put his face on camera, took down his mask to flirt with a barista. He's like, yeah, yeah. And then, exactly, boycott, don't get caught. All right, did you write that one? Boycott, don't get caught. That's good. That's good. That's good. Bro literally walked into a Starbucks, took down his mask, they got him on camera. That's how they identified him. And then his dumbass goes to a McDonald's. Yeah, no, everybody thought he was a hero. Not anymore, man. He lost it. His activism only goes so far. Yeah. But yeah, the CEO shooter. The CEO shooter. What a name, dude. Because we have a lot of like entry-level shooters, you know what I mean? But like, this guy's the CEO shooter. Like, he knew what he was doing. He didn't put the Monopoly money in the bag for nothing, you know what I mean? But really, if we've learned anything from this week is that people don't really give a shit when rich people die, you know? Like, no, we learned that for the Titanic submarine, and probably during the real Titanic. I wasn't around then, but they were probably cracking jokes at that time too. But yeah, we learned that people don't give a when the rich die, and we learned that a lot of assassins come from Pennsylvania for some reason. I don't know why that's like their thing. But it's such a weird story. This guy shot a CEO at 6 a.m. Yeah, and they were like, was it intentional? Bro, it was 6 a.m. If you're up at 6 a.m., it's intentional, okay? Listen, I'm never gonna shoot anyone. I don't advocate violence. You're never gonna see me shooting anyone. But if I really wanted to shoot someone, and you're like, the only way you can do it is at 6 a.m., I'm like, let them live. Let them live. They're not, bygones be bygones. 6 a.m. is 6 a.m. is for real, okay? He shot a CEO at 6 a.m., got away, hopped on a city bike, got away. y'all ever been on a city bike before? You guys have like Lime scooters out here? The first time a city bike ever works is when a guy shoots a CEO. I swear to God, I've never had a smooth exit from a froyo shop. Couldn't get the car to charge, the thing isn't start, this one's broken. This guy just hops on a city bike and goes over 2 states. Insane. He took a bus, he took a Greyhound bus, stayed at a hostel. It's like, say what you will about the guy, he did it on a budget. Yeah, I mean, this guy was an assassin on a budget. You know? Yeah, he made the gun out of a 3D printer. Dude, that's some nerd. Yeah, it was such a Gen Z shooting. You know what I mean? He used a 3D printer. He did ironic stuff like Monopoly money in the bag. Wrote words on the bullets. You know what I mean? Like, he went all in. But hey, you know, people are like, why did he do it? He was 26. He's off his family's health insurance. You know what I mean? Things got real too soon. 26 is the real age. Again, I don't support violence, but man, I didn't think of that when I was 26. I'll tell you that. When I turned 26, I was like, this is gonna suck. I didn't think like, man, I should go shoot the CEO. And then for a couple days, they're like, yeah, we can't find him. The police were like, he's left New York City. We're like, oh, you looked everywhere? They're like, yeah, we checked everywhere. It was this manhunt that was just going on, and meanwhile, all you have is these couple pictures and videos of him flirting at Starbucks, and it was just this big mystery. And then they catch him at a McDonald's. And rookie mistake, bro. Rookie mistake. The Golden Arches are no safe haven, okay? I mean, first of all, the irony. It's like this guy takes down a CEO of a big corporation, then goes straight to McDonald's. It's like, dude, what are you doing, you know? He's like, I like the Happy Meal, I'm sorry, you know? And then a McDonald's employee, corporate, snitched him out, and then got him. It's like, it's a sad story, because like in the end, the corporations win. It's not a happy ending. But I will say, the silver lining of this all is they identified him and determined that his name is Luigi. That was the happy ending. Luigi, hey, Luigi. I'm like, finally, something fun, you know? Right? That's one for the ages. Luigi, hey, you know? But people are still asking, like, what was his motive? Why did he do this? What was his motive? Dude, it's obvious. He was tired of living in the shadow of his more popular brother, Mario. He really is like real-life Luigi. He comes from a prominent Italian family. He used a silencer, which is a pipe. And the CEO, the healthcare CEO that he took out, Brian Thompson, that guy was part of a coalition that was trying to block the use of recreational drugs. That's Bowser. He was trying to take over the Mushroom Kingdom. I was hoping that would work. I gave it a shot. Yeah. All right, cool. Good job, guys. Good job. Good job.
Thank you, Kosa. I love you guys. You guys talk.
You were heckling. It's not all about you right now.
I bought your house.
I'm actually taking a step outside because I can't stand
Hey,
it.
Manchester, Connecticut. Right? That's inherently funny, just saying the city name. I said it's no, I know where I am. We're in a mall right now. I better behave. I call the mall police on me. You don't know. We got layers of security in this place. I've been feeling really good lately. I've been eating plant-based. For those of you not familiar, that means that I eat only plants or animals that eat plants. So I'm a big snacker in general. I snack throughout the day. Yeah, my snackers out here, yeah. Yeah, I actually have a snacking problem. I realized I have a snacking problem when I started to pack a snack bag with me everywhere I go. It's embarrassing. You'll see me walking around with a little snack bag, and the bag is getting very big because I add new stuff and I don't throw out stuff. What is that, weed? I was like, I don't know if that goes. That for sure looks like drug. Okay, so you don't just hold up something like this. This is something an officer does at a crime scene. Just like, yep, there it is. There it is. They call it pepitas. They call it pepitas. On this, it's just literally, okay, if you don't see what's going on here, it's literally like 100 pumpkin seeds and 1 almond for no reason, just chilling. 1 almond just chilling in a sea of pumpkin seeds. I don't know what your intentions are with this, but I appreciate it. Thanks oh, you keep it in your pocket? This is your snack bag. This is how I gotta roll. This is how I gotta start doing it like the 90s drug dealers did. I gotta start. Yeah, my snack bag is way too big. So yeah, my snack bag's like 300 pounds. Because I add a lot of stuff to it, and I don't subtract, so the math ain't mathin', you know. Because I have a hard time throwing away things if they're not like done. I think that's like the trauma of brown parents, you know what I mean? Like you can't throw something away if there's like a little bit of crumbs in it, you know what I mean? So I keep looking at you. I looked at you once for the brown parents part. I only did 1 brown parents reference. I looked at you twice before and after I said brown parents. So I said for the brown parents, and then I looked back at you. And you look back at me as if you don't have brown parents. You liar, okay? Pull up a picture on your phone of your white parents and show me that I'm racist, okay? What are your parents' names?
My parents aren't even supportive.
They aren't supportive of it? But that's fine. It doesn't matter. They're Indian. Okay. Sorry? I know. I have Indian parents too. You didn't know that. Yeah. Why did you look at me when I said my parents? Now you know how it feels. But I learned a valuable lesson, okay? Don't look at people during jokes. That's the lesson that I have now learned. I'm not gonna be looking at anybody in the eye because they're gonna think that I'm talking about them. Okay? I'm sorry that you're sitting right in the front and your eyes are literally of closest proximity to mine. I'm so sorry. I totally should have looked at it, because brown parent. Like, I should have looked at this guy. Here I was, being discriminatory and not giving this guy a chance of connecting on brown parents. Man, did I ever think I was gonna learn this lesson in Manchester, Connecticut? Who would have thought that Manchester would have schooled me on discrimination? No, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I haven't called the mall police yet. If you called the mall police, it would be more believable? Why? What? Yeah, I think we're all confused. I think we're all equally. I think we all were more. We even knew more what was going on when she pulled out the baggie of pumpkin seeds. I think that compared to this, that was a moment of clarity for us. It's okay because.
I bought your house.
I might buy it back from you, actually.
Hey, let me see the house.
No. Let me give you a piece of advice. Okay. Yeah, let me give you a piece of advice.
No, please don't.
People in this room are very not happy with what's going on right now. And you didn't know that until they clapped. But I knew that because I'm from the future. I already foresee an instance where this just keeps going back and forth, and every time I'm trying to do a joke, you say something, and you're very supportive. Obviously, you're a fan, and you bought the Your Pal thing, but you also do have to understand at the live show, there's a little bit of a barrier that needs to happen. You can't interrupt the jokes with your commentary. You know what I'm saying? Because how would I do a show if that was?
Hell yeah!
You didn't say any commentary. until you said commentary. That's exactly, because remember I was like, because you know with brown parents and you're like, why'd you look at me when you had brown parents? I didn't say, hey, did you notice I'm looking at you when you had brown parents? You made the comment. So it was you. Let's just acknowledge that. And let's move forward. I recently got trolled on by this account whose profile picture was a Pokemon. So you know he's legit. And Pikachu said, he said, Sammy, how come you so freely make jokes about Israel, but you don't have the balls to make a joke about Gaza? I was like, what the fuck? Why would I do that? Like, bro, read the room. Do you not understand how comedy works? And as dumb as a comment as that was, like, it got to me because it made me think, like, you know, this whole time I've prided myself on being a comedian who can joke about literally anything, but apparently I have a line. I thought I was a clown, but turns out I'm a human. Okay? Yeah. And it sucks. I hate being a human. I hate having feelings. I hate having a line.
It's just like that. I was human and you didn't have to put me down for the entire time.
Oh, okay. I knew that was going to come out. I had a feeling. Okay. Let's address this first because I can't just leave this. No, you were heckling. You were heckling. Yes. Listen, I'm going to stop. I don't want you to leave. I want you to stay, and I want you to feel what you're feeling, go through it, and realize that when you come to a live show, people here paid for tickets to watch me talk, and I did not ask you for all that feedback that you gave me. So you interrupted, and you actually caused a disturbance for the people who paid to watch. And now you're making it about you. Think about that for a moment. Think about that for a moment, and then politely stop and let me finish. Okay? There's people suffering more than you and I right now. We have trivial problems. My problem's I'm getting heckled at a comedy show. Yours is that you got shut down by a comedian because you were heckling, okay? There's much bigger problems in this world than that. Let it go. Let it go. Breathe it out and let it go. What's that? I'm an asshole.
We love you anyway.
Don't turn into a 40-year-old asshole. I've been an asshole my whole life, okay? Okay. You liked me, you were a fan of me, and then you came and tried to make the show about you. You're doing it right now. You're doing it right now. I just need you to realize it's not all about you right now. Good. I think, good.
I thought you were an asshole besides the fact that you were
Can we be done with this?
out already.
Yeah, I think we found the Pokemon. I understand you're going through a lot. You're suffering, okay? And I like when people come to shows to alleviate suffering. That's part of my job, okay? But I also need to make sure that you guys can't talk during the performance, you know? Okay, well, thanks for rubbing it in that it was an accident. It was just I accidentally bought the tickets that were front row. Was that?
I'm actually taking a step outside because I can't stand them right now.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Well, that's not an accident. Well, you know. No. Hey, guys, this is. Actually, I would beg to differ. This is a learning experience for all of us.
How many times is there interrupt?
Okay.
Is there any psychiatry?
I'm sorry, guys. Thanks for coming. This is what happens when you accidentally buy tickets to a comedy show. It's accidental. No, obviously, it's such a sensitive moment that it feels wrong for me to make jokes as they leave. I have to wait till they fully left. I'm gonna get a really bad Yelp review tonight. She was already starting to write it during that. She pulled out her phone. She's like, how can I let the world know? Okay, all right. You don't stop. The persistence. Whoosh, pull on and walk back into the showroom. I admire your persistence. I admire your persistence. Okay. All right. I shouldn't have looked at her when I said brown parents. You guys have to understand. I could have, do better, right? I opened up something. I opened up some level of. I said, the line was, it's probably from the trauma of brown parents, and I looked right at her. I opened up a Pandora's box. It just, yeah, it was gonna happen. Somebody can tell that guy he can come back though, right? He's just, tell me he can come back. All right. Well, we did record all that, so.